Yes, very good. Hello, everybody. Welcome to my channel. My name is Gabriel. Coming at you straight from Manhattan, New York with my brother.
Anthony, what's up? That was good.
We are on our way home. Sunday night. Doing our Sunday night talks like we usually do. We've been going now for, this is like, I think, almost 10 episodes. So almost 10 weeks. It's a long 70 days worth.
Wow.
Time flies.
Word.
Mass restrictions are lifting.
Thank goodness.
If you get a
No, but
if you get a shot, but then it's like, but don't worry, we not gonna test. We're not gonna check who has or who doesn't got the shots. It's an honest. Just be an honest person. If you don't got your vaccine, wear a mask. Like Biden said, if you're not vaxxed, wear a mask.
No, it's good that they did that. Though. You can't lie. That they're not.
No, but you can lie though.
Yeah, you can.
I lied.
Oh my God. I mean,
to be honest, I haven't been wearing a mask whenever I don't have to. I'm all over the place, so it's not a thing that's changed. Like, it doesn't change anything. It doesn't do anything. Like, this is what I tell people. Like, especially for me, this can be applied to anybody that's already actually had the damn virus. We don't need the vaccine if you already had the virus. Because what does the vaccine do? It simulates the response in your body to the virus. That's the whole point of getting the vaccine, is so that your body gets warmed up to contracting the actual thing, so that when you do get the actual thing, the symptoms are next to nothing because your body's on point with it. Guess what? That's the same thing that happens when you actually get the damn virus and you could get over it.
But you could, the value of antibodies can diminish. That's why we get flu vaccines every year.
Right.
So
yeah, but there's no reason to re-up in any given year. You know, there's a whole thing of like 3 vaccines a year. Psych. Not gonna do that.
Well, not 3 vaccines a year.
That's what they're saying.
That really? Yeah, that's kind of too much.
Especially when, in my situation, you know for a fact that the virus doesn't do anything except make you feel tired and make you smell weird smells.
Not me. Wait, you said the vaccine or the virus?
The virus.
Okay.
Remember, I'm talking to somebody that actually had the virus. I have first-hand experience with this thing. It made me hella tired. It made me smell iron. I had a very, very light cough. Yeah. I had some sneezing. That was it. I didn't even have a sore throat. I know how I know how my body deals with the virus when it's the first time dealing with it.
Yeah.
You know, how would I expect my body to react to the virus now for the second time if I get it again? Worse or better?
Better.
Of course, because that's what the human body does. People forget the human body is an extraordinary machine of survivability.
It's up to 500 pounds.
It's programmed to survive. Literally, you don't even have to tell it to do it. It just does it. The nerve.
You sound like those.
Like what?
Those different commercials. You trying to advertise the human body? Here's what it can do.
Here's what it can do. It's amazing. All you gotta do is give it a little bit of water and watch it work.
Watch it work, baby.
Oh man.
No, I'm just glad that they're not asking for vaccine reports like an authoritarian government would do. They're like, okay, guys, this will be the smart thing not to do.
And then it's so weird because it's like the data on the effectiveness of the vaccine and the lethality of the virus has gone unchanged since a couple weeks after the release of the virus. Of the vaccine. which was the beginning of the year, right? Biden got his COVID shot before he was confirmed president, right? So the vaccine's been out for the entire year. Okay, we've known how effective the vaccine is, but then all of a sudden now it's okay.
It's been out for a year?
No, it's been out for this whole year.
For this whole year, yes.
You know, so then it's like all of a sudden now it's okay not to wear a mask if you're vaccinated, when what the science says so. What science? The science has been the same for the last couple months.
The science says the sun kills the virus when we're outside. Why are we wearing masks when we're outside? The sun kills it.
The science has been the same for months. For months. And then they're just making arbitrary decisions. Just randomly, just because they feel like it.
You know what's crazy? When we go inside a restaurant, we have to wear masks to go inside, and once we sit down, we take it off.
Yeah.
When we come back up to these bathrooms, we have to put the mask on.
Oh my god.
What is going on here? I'm sorry. I got distracted.
It's just somebody being a douchebag.
Just holding. Oh shoot. Oh, this is not good. I can't. I'm too close to the blue car. I'm sorry, guys. It's people causing trouble.
We should have stayed back there. Probably should have crossed.
I didn't even realize. See, guys?
We didn't even realize. We was too busy talking about COVID.
Too busy talking about COVID.
But yeah.
Oh, you know what's crazy? Oh, how no one's hitting me right now. Also, what's crazy is both New York basketball teams made it to the top 4 seed and are entering the playoffs.
Was that Mets and Knicks?
Basketball.
Oh.
Crazy year, right? Like, who would have thunk? That never happened. Oh, what the heck?
GPS, you done messed up. You
I
see,
know.
you're supposed to be avoiding traffic, but then you sent us over here.
This probably just happened.
Yeah, probably somebody.
Oh, shoot. I was gonna reverse back, but
Nah, there's no point. Just wait it out. It's fine. Chances of finding a better route is slim to none. Well, this is nice. We are in a traffic stop. I mean, in a traffic jam. Because New Yorkers can drive.
I feel like I'm the only New Yorker.
Of course. It's not our fault, bro.
Behind me are trying to get into. No. Hey guys, I've been waiting longer than you have, so I'm going first.
Sorry, not sorry. Yeah, I mean,
you should show them. Oh no, they can't see, right?
I mean, they will see this big ass blue car in front of us. That's pretty much about it. You know, there's no point flipping the camera. But we're moving. It's fine. It was just probably some douchebag, probably drunk. I mean, it is Sunday night. They shouldn't be drunk, right? I mean, I don't know.
You drink every night.
You don't give a fuck. And now this guy is being stopped because he tried to cut the line. That's a beat up ass car.
This is what happens when you only allow one lane to go to the tunnel.
Yeah, anybody messes up, that's it. Screwed. Closed because the right lane is closed, so they gotta. Okay, they're probably cleaning it again, or cleaning this side. Probably not. I guess not. Anywho, that was a boring minute and a half or 2 minutes.
Cut it.
Nah, I don't cut this bullshit. I'm too lazy to edit.
Do you smell that?
No, I don't.
It smells like marijuana. From that blue car.
I can't smell shit right now. My nose is too stuffed up.
Oh, they still smell Aaron.
No, but yeah, this whole mask stuff is nonsense, guys. I mean, this is not medical advice, Susan. Don't give me another strike.
Another one? He already. That's a he. She already gave you one?
I got a strike for medical misinformation. It's like, okay, thanks on my fucking 5 views per video, assholes. Like, what the hell is the point? You're spreading it to who? Fuck. It's like, My brother and my friends are the only ones that watch the fucking videos.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh my god. So yeah, nice job.
Hey,
Starting a sub 100 subs channel for medical misinformation. Oh Lord.
5 can turn into 10. 10 can turn into 20.
Let's cut him off now before it becomes too big. It's like, yo, if a channel that can literally just uploads shit talking without any edits can fucking grow on fucking YouTube, that would be a fucking miracle.
Word.
But yeah, no, that's not. Literally, like what is it, on the bus? To get on the bus, I put my mask on, I swipe, and then oh no, my mask fell off.
Oh my god.
Same thing, and then it just stays off. I don't bother putting it back on. Train either. I don't bother putting it on the train.
Oh, you're one of those people.
I think I've seen like maybe 1, 2, 4 or 5 people that don't wear masks on the train. I take the E and the F mostly, but yeah, I mean, like I said, it should always be a personal decision. There shouldn't be any freaking mandates, any enforcement of any of this stuff, because we know our situation, our health situation, better than the state. You know, like, we can make those decisions on our own.
That's true.
Like, I don't.
Isn't that messing with our human race?
I mean, it messes with everything. It's like, stop bowing down to these authoritarian dictates just because you're scared. It's like when the people do something out of fear, or follow somebody out of fear, it's like, yes, it's probably not a good thing, bro. It's because you're being manipulated, you know, being told that this thing is something that is clearly not. But, you know, if you want to believe it, that's your imperative to believe it. Just don't try to enforce your beliefs on somebody else. You know, that's literally the whole point of why people came to the U.S. in the first place. For religious freedom. They didn't want to follow the same religion that the state was following, so they came over here.
You heard what happened in Canada?
What happened in Canada?
There was like a big gathering in the church, and the government didn't allow that. So they brought in like hundreds of SWAT or police or cops just to surround the church to let them know that they can't gather because of COVID. Crazy.
And then it's like, okay, yeah, so yeah, people can't gather, but the dogs of the state can. You know, you got a bunch of armed assholes here. Just, it's like, yeah, that doesn't make sense.
I'm like, this is supposed to be nice.
It's like, okay, it's like, yeah, oh, this guy's wearing a badge. The virus is not going to target him because he's wearing a badge. So yeah, let's just have 100 police just chilling around the area. It's like, oh no, but they're wearing masks. It's okay. You know, it's the same logic with the protests all last year. Everybody's like, oh no, you can't go to concerts or games or church or any type of big gatherings, but hey, you want to march
It's okay.
in numbers pushing the hundreds. Oh yeah, no, that's fine.
For a good reason.
Yeah, because the cost is just. Therefore, you will be granted divine immunity from COVID-19. Okay.
There was some people wearing masks.
You know?
I mean,
Or then they want to say it's like, the reason why COVID is so bad in our state is because many of our young people went to celebrate spring break in Florida and they brought back the virus from Florida. It's like, that doesn't make sense. It's like, because if that were true, then Florida would be worse than your state, because it's not like your entire damn state went to Florida and then came back. No, you're talking about a small sector of population of your like college students. It's not as if your state is mostly college students. First of all, so it's like, and then you got to think like, not all college students celebrate fucking spring break. So it's like if you take a drop of people, you put them in Florida, and then you bring them back over, and somehow that's gonna make your situation worse in Florida? No.
Florida's cases are so low.
And then it's like people just ignore it. It's like, what was it that Biden said when Texas lifted mask mandates? He called it Neanderthal thinking. Neanderthal thinking. And now where's Texas? Texas is like, it's not even the top 25. Texas is in the lower 25 of states of COVID cases and deaths. The lower half. But they made the wrong decision. No, definitely. You know, because Biden is the most popular president ever. All right.
It's like they want this thing to keep on going.
Or they just don't care. You know, there's people saying that it's like, oh yeah, okay, Biden has literally the worst 2 weeks of his presidency in the last 2 weeks, and now all of a sudden the CDC says, no mask, everybody, don't worry, everything's gonna be okay. Even though the science on it has been the same for the past couple months, you know, but people are too lazy to look that shit up. You know, they just believe whatever they get told by the elders.
That's why he was voting.
Huh?
That's why he was voting, because he was elderly. They felt bad. They're just so used to it.
Biden definitely got in because it was part of his bucket list, and everybody that voted for Biden just felt sorry for him. Like, oh, let's give the old fool some time. He ain't gonna make it 4 years anyways. That's fast. That's bad.
I know.
I'm sorry, Biden. I don't want you to die. I really don't. I wish you a full, healthy 4 years of president. And I wish that the next presidential race, Democrats get absolutely destroyed. But don't take it personally.
By who, though?
I don't know. I'm not worried about it. Yeah, I mean, it's still another 3 years left, so.
That's true. I want Andrew Yang to come back. And that other chick from Hawaii, the veteran.
She should rerun as Republican. She might actually get into the primary. She does that
against Donald Trump. Everybody's saying he's down.
Yeah, I mean, there's a chance that he'll run again, but you know, I don't know. I'm tired of these old guys, man. We need some new blood, some Obama age blood. You know, nah, that's a good age. You're relatable. You're still, you know, throwing hoops and shit like that. That's a good age for presidents. You know, it is. That's his age is the best age, I think. You got some experience under your belt, but you know, you're not having a hard time saying true international diplomacy. Biden, when he tried to say that, he was like, "I'll be the true international diplomacy."
No, he said it more clearly. He pronunciated his words very good. He had good diction.
Yeah. He really he's a real S+ orator. That guy. Age has had no influence on his abilities over the years. Not one. You know, and that's the thing. It's like people. It's like, yo, you know, this dude's been in office for fucking like a solid 30 fucking years. Almost 40, right? Ain't that something like that? Like, you can go back and see him speak. You can go back and watch him. You can literally track his fucking career. He is not anywhere near as effective as he used to be. Like, not even close. Like, he should have retired like solid 6 years ago. A solid 6. He should have. Once he was done being vice president for Obama, that's when he should have retired before Obama's second term. He should have stepped down as vice president, he should have stepped down. But now these people got this guy as president.
I like them.
Yo.
They were the cool duo.
This man. Anyway.
There's even memes about them being cool. That's why they gained popularity off that.
Biden just rode Obama's coattails.
Yeah.
That's all that happened there.
It's still so weird how he has so many videos about him just touching little girls. You can't find that on YouTube anymore, by the way.
Oh, it's being suppressed?
That's crazy. I was looking for it. I was like, what?
What happened to my... I like to have little kids rub their hands up and down my legs because they like how my hair stands when it's wet. Like, come on, man.
That's pretty good.
So bad. That guy is so bad. Yo, he might literally be the worst president in like the last couple decades. Like, no shit.
Well, everybody said that about Donald Trump.
No, but I mean, people did say that about Trump because they didn't like his character. People saying that about Biden because he's actually doing a bad job.
You didn't say that about Trump.
Yeah.
Remember when the beginning of Trump's presidency, everybody was resigning? Oh, that was crazy.
Oh, they'd rather quit than get fired. That's what that was. Because every time he started to fire people, a bunch of people would just quit.
That was crazy.
It's like, yeah, they knew they were next.
Yeah.
I mean, he still didn't fire enough people. He still had to go. He still had to do a lot more. If he would have been a lot more aggressive in that sense, he probably would have had a better presidency. The 4 years that he was on, he was actually too lenient when it comes to getting rid of the staffing in the White House that he should have got rid of. But
What was even crazier? What's her name? Ocasio-Cortez was like, let's get rid of everyone who was with Trump or something. Remember when Biden was president? Or this guy?
yeah, she was one of those people talking about making a list,
Yeah.
checking it twice.
I was like, what the heck?
You know, yeah, it is what it is. You know, people literally only voted for her because she's Spanish and not a 3. A solid 4, that lady right there.
6.
That's it. I think she's below average. Average is 5. I think she's below average.
Not bad. She's very outspoken. She speaks her mind.
My man, she look like a donkey.
Oh, she looks like a...
She got them buck teeth and them white eyes.
You're messed up.
She do. Like if one of them cartoon street drawers on Times Square, if she sat down in front of them, what would they accentuate? They would accentuate her big ass front teeth and her wide ass eyes. That's what they would do. That's true. She's a solid 4. You know, because the thing is that we're seeing her dressed up.
Yeah, like
We're seeing her dolled up. We're seeing her we're seeing her at her best. Imagine her straight out of bed.
That's every woman.
But that's the thing, though. Is like people say, it's like, oh no, she's pretty. It's like, no, she's really not, though. She's average at best. At best, she's average.
So judgmental.
Nah, just blunt. It's like, I don't care. I'm not even gonna get in her pants. I don't give a fuck.
You're married. Like I'm married.
I got no horse in that race. Oh man. Nah, but you know, I don't have. I don't know. I don't really care to sugarcoat stuff, especially when it comes to politicians. Like, they're putting themselves out there for a reason. You know, they it's like having thick skin comes with that job description. You know, and if you don't have that job description, that characteristic, then you shouldn't be in politics. You know, even Trump was a little bit too soft for my liking. You know, because if he would have been a little bit more thick-skinned, he wouldn't have replied as much as he did to just random people. even celebrities, shit like that, you know. So I don't know. Yeah, so I'm not telling anybody to not wear masks, but I think they're bullshit. I think that the vaccine is mostly just water. Well, we did not just run a red light.
Hey.
What? I said we didn't. You gotta play it off, man.
Right.
So that's definitely correct. We did not run a red light. Perfectly legal driving all the way home.
We didn't speed either.
At all. We took as long as we should have took for that trip. And yeah, I mean, I would, if Trump want to run again, it's not a bad thing, but I would prefer somebody younger.
Trump is old.
Huh?
Trump is old. He's in his 70s.
Yeah, I mean, by the time Joe Biden ends his first semester, Trump will be as old as when Biden got in town. Yeah, damn. Biden's an old.
Is he older than Bernie?
Huh?
Is he older than Bernie?
I think so. And Bernie's old too.
Older than Bernie.
My man had his wedding in Russia, bruh. With his comrades.
Oh my god. Supposed to say in the accent.
Huh?
It's comrades. What?
Comrade. In Russia, blunt smokes you. Just another day in Russia. Comrade. Have a good night, everybody. We'll talk next weekend. Sunday night talks. This is the end. I'm serious. Bye.
Bye.